All right, there's a rumor going out there saying that Charlo didn't want to have uh he didn't want to have the Castanos rematch in Houston. All right, you be like, man, why you want to have it in Houston? I was calling it a rumor. That's what I heard, that he didn't want to have it in Houston, that he wanted to have it other places. You understand why, man? But let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. My social media links there. Twitter's the fastest way to Facebook and Instagram. And appreciate everybody that was on live. When I kind of do those 2 hour live streams, I'm gonna come on like 12ish, 1ish. I'm gonna try to start my day. If I started later than that, I mean, I got caught up with doing some other stuff. But yeah, that's the rumor out there, is that he wanted to have it in LA or Vegas. And it's understandably, I'm not sure if Jermell Charlo ever headlined a fight in Vegas. Okay. Uh and you understand that. You understand, like, man, he want to have this in Vegas just for all the belts. I'm gonna make the adjustments. I'm gonna win this fight. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that, but you know, having in your hometown, that's not a bad cancellation prize at all, bro. So, obviously, Charlos, from what I've heard, they love to be in LA. They're always in LA. They love it there, and you get it. You absolutely get it, bro. You want to have that type of fight that Tank having, that had in LA, and that Wilder Fury one had. You seen, I think Earl fought Sean Porter there, and it's LA, but you got to remember too, you fight there as well. They take more taxes out, so that's something there too. And then the venues may not be available for the dates they're looking at. You know, and apparently, I mean, I'm insinuating the way the person that told me, the way he made it sound is like they tried to accommodate him. They tried to make it happen, but they just couldn't make it happen. So when, like, and maybe that's why that was what was holding up the fight. They tried to make it happen. They tried to make it happen, man. So uh I understand, man. I know it's kind of frustrating for him to be like, I see all these other PBC fighters fighting here, there, over there, but it ain't happening. But yeah, right now that's the word on the street that he didn't want it to happen in Houston. And other than probably, so they probably don't think he can, or maybe they don't think he can pull in Houston. Think about, I mean, he can pull in LA and Vegas because Vegas fights is supposed to be for the exclusive. Him and Castano's not doing 12,000 at the Mandalay Bay. They're not doing 12,000 nowhere in Vegas. Let's just be real. It's not because of Charlo per se. It's because of Castano's. Okay, and apparently they got Jermell picture that was kind of saying on his live the other day. But you look, man, he fought at San Antonio the last time they fought there. The Mohegan Sun, the Mandalay. So he did fight. He fought Carter in the Mandalay Bay. So he probably thinking like, man, I fought Carter at the Mandalay Bay. So he has headline in Vegas. Yep. He was the headliner for the Carter. That was supposed to be the Tony Harrison rematch, but he got injured. He fought the first Harrison fight at the Barclays. Then he fought Charlo at the Staples Center. I think that might have been the main event. No, that wasn't the main event. So yeah, I mean, he fought Lubin at the Barclays Center. That wasn't the main event. Hadley at the Barclays Centers. He fought at the Cosmopolitan versus John Jackson. I believe that was the main event. Say the promoter Leonard Edleby. Well, I didn't say they were promotions, but no, he wasn't the main event that night neither. So I mean, like I said before, I understand wanting to fight in Vegas, bro. I mean, who wouldn't want to fight in Vegas and get it popping? But you know, he getting a hometown fight. Maybe he don't want to fight at home for whatever reason. For whatever reason it is or it ain't. But I don't get it. You able to come undisputed from your hometown. But he know that rationale, so maybe the venue wasn't available. Maybe they wasn't willing to pay the price. So he probably gonna fight with Jermell for all that. Maybe Toyota Center, NRGL Stadium, whatever the hell he got going on. But yeah, I mean, let me read it to y'all while we sitting here talking. So so this is what I heard through the days. It says something. Okay. He says Lil Charlo's taking a Castano fight after Raw. Tim Zhu to step aside, and then we'll get the winner. Charlo and Castanos in February in Houston. It says Lil Charlo was crying about taking the fight to Houston, because I heard they wanted it in Vegas or LA. PBC wanted to take it to Vegas or LA or Vegas, but something that was something Charlo asked for. So Charlo asked for it to be in Vegas or LA. They did Houston, so maybe they don't believe in his pulling power. Because last time they had $200 floor seats in San Antonio. So how can we go to Vegas and pay for the venue and make and flip a profit, and you can't even sell $200 floor tickets. You can't even sell out San Antonio. So like I said before, of course, you go to LA, that's not a fight. We got to stack the undercard. I mean, we got to pay more money. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely get it, bro. You know, Charlo ain't no pool. They did, he fought everybody. He did what he's supposed to do. He fought everybody, but he just in a division. That's not a glamour division. I say it again. He not in a division that's a glamour division. So everybody can say what they want to say, or he can do this, he can't do that, blah say blah, blah say this, but sometimes the division matter too. Not just being a division, being original or non-original division, the people we got around you. And if he was searching for numbers, he only gonna get in that division. He only get numbers of Tony Harrison or Errol Spencer, Terrence Crawford, or Danny Garcia. Unless he go to Australia and fight Tim Tszyu. That's the only way he gonna find numbers. So you gotta understand that, But it's not a division that So you're a lifer in. You spend your whole career on. It's just not that type of division. But I mean, it is what it is. But look forward to seeing him. Fight Castano in a rematch. Right now, today, I just think I favor him. But maybe Castano's got his number. So honestly, we gotta wait and see. So good fight, February, Houston. One thing about going to Houston, everything's spread out. So I mean, like if you they fight the Toyota Center, you stay at a hotel in the Toyota Center, the airport 30 minutes away. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of the biggest cities, square mile in America. It's not. I don't think it's as big as Jacksonville, but Jacksonville might be the biggest American city, square mile. So it is what it is. Shout out to Box Rumor Playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. On my social media subscription. Twitter's the fastest way to Facebook and Instagram. If you have a business question, card response, video question, tap it up. On my social media link subscription, we'll make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Venmo, and Cash App, roll at the bottom of the screen, PayPal link description, all that's in the description. Appreciate the love, support, let me know in the comment section. Peace.